Hi everybody, Trevor Mitchell here, and I'm talking to you today regarding just plain investment and a lot of the questions surrounding. I get asked a lot of questions, sort of normally always about the same 10 different questions. So I'm just answering some of those questions, and today's question is surrounding depreciation. And does the aircraft depreciate in value? The answer to that is absolutely not, and I'm going to explain why. So if you went and hired a car, or purchased a car, and you purchased it from the showroom and it was, I don't know, £20,000, and 3 years down the road you are going to see a depreciation. The value of the car is not going to be the same as what you bought it new or second hand or whatever it is. It depreciates in value. Of course it does. You understand that. I don't need to explain how it depreciates or why it depreciates. Now let's plonk that same way of thinking onto an aircraft. Completely different. And here's the reason why. Every aeroplane has a maintenance schedule, a very strict one, and rightly so. And if you've been watching some of our videos, I have explained the maintenance on one of the other videos. The reality of that is an aircraft has what's called time life component parts, which means that a lot of the parts on the aircraft have a time life. I.e., if a tyre is over so many years old, you take it off and you throw it away and put a new one on. Now the fact is, it doesn't matter whether the tyre is bold or whether it's brand new and never been used, the age of the tyre counts. The same as other parts of the aircraft. All of these component parts have to be changed regardless of whether they've been used or whether they haven't. Which means essentially the aircraft is maintained to this incredibly high standard. It's done not on a calendar life, as it were. It's done on a time life, and the time life is how many hours it's been using. So because we have to maintain it to this incredibly high standard, the overall part of the investment means that you have to change pretty much every component part of that aircraft, and you're kind of left with a skeleton that isn't changed. Now because of that, they retain their value. Now we purchase these things not brand new. Of course we don't buy them brand new. We buy them when they're at the bottom of the depreciation curve. We improve their quality when we get them in our workshop. Excuse me, I've got a fly on my head. We increase their value by putting on new parts all the time and cleaning them and spraying them and using them and making sure that they're fit for purpose, which in the aviation world is the standard is incredibly high. So that's why the asset doesn't depreciate in value, it actually appreciates. And what I've noticed over the last 5 years is a lot of our fleet aircraft have increased in value year on year on year with its continued maintenance by 6 to 9%. So the fact is, the data we have over 5 years shows all of our aeroplanes have increased in value. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.